Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's the 1st of January, so let's start with a Happy New Year. Hope you all had lovely holidays. I did. I'm still drinking some wine, but we're gonna start the video I've been wanting to do for a little while, and it's my recap. My recap of 2023. So I'm going to go through each month, and I'll be highlighting the most important parts, and I will possibly, and if possible, I will be showing pictures of the things that happened. So let's get into it. Let's start with January. January was a very good month for me because I got my testosterone blockers, my puberty blockers, that's what they're called. It's like an injection on the lower back every 4 weeks. So I'm still taking those. So that's like the first medical transition part that I did. And it started this year, last year actually, because it's 2024 while I'm recording this video. So very exciting. And for the rest, yeah, it was my mom's birthday as well. A lot of fun. Let's go to February. February was February. I don't remember much of February because I don't know. I just don't remember much of it. So I think I'm just gonna have to skip it. March, my birthday. I got some fun gifts like some jewelry, some bracelets, rings, and necklaces. I got them, and like some makeup. So I loved March, of course. And and if I'm going to try to talk about my transition process, in March I didn't do much. I only talked to a psychologist in the city in Belgium where it's all going on. So I had like a few appointments with my psychologist there. More about my psychologists when we're going to December. So yeah, I'm a psychologist. I went there. Same in April. Did the same there. But April was a very chill month. I didn't do much. I was very depressed in like the period from April to May. No, I think it started in June. Okay, never mind. So in April, it was very chill. Didn't do much. It was just a fun little time, just trying to figure out who I am. Then May started, and in May I started doing a few things for my exams that came up, my final exams of that year, of that school year, and they were very good. And I studied for them starting in May, like I said, and they weren't that difficult, but it's always stressy, of course. But I feel like that's the only thing I did in May. In June, I did the exams that I studied for in May, and in June I still studied for them, of course. But I also did them. They were also fine. They were fine, like I said. Well, I was talking about May. They were fine, and this time around, I was also checking to see if there are any concerts that I can go to, like some festivals, like meeting some of my favorite artists. I did all of that in June and July. In July I also worked, and in June as well. But if you want to know more about my working experience in June and in like my entire lifetime, which is not that much yet, but there is a video on my channel. You just scroll down a little bit and you can find it. I might actually link it if I don't forget. So I can just let y'all click that link and then y'all can watch that video if you want. So I started working, I got fired. I didn't actually get fired, but they didn't like me there. So I left. And then September came, started the new year. Very fun, my final year at that school. A lot of fun. I am enjoying the year so far. So September was like meeting new classmates, which I didn't have while I'm thinking about it. No, I didn't meet any new classmates because they were the same as last year's. But I met new teachers and it was very fun. I liked September. Then over to October, my brother's birthday. And of course, the plans of me going on hormones started. So I also went to a psychologist. I go to a psychologist every single month. Sometimes a few times a month. So I think that's important to mention. And I went there again in October. And we were talking about hormones and the prices. So we did that in October. Let's go to November, my sister's birthday. She has the most wonderful birth dates ever. She's born on the 11th of November, so 2011. So 11. Can it be beautiful? Can it be more beautiful? Like, for real. November was a very fun year. A fun month, I feel like. I didn't do that much either, except, of course, the birthday of my sister, and doing some stuff for school, like some difficult stuff, like a few end projects that took a lot of time, very fucking stressful. So I finished those. Then December, I have a lot to say about December, because first of all, December, very fun. Exams, they're not that fun, but I mean studying for my exams. So I did my exams, they weren't great. So I failed 4 out of 10, so that's not good. Those were my exams in December. And I also, talking about my psychologist, she quit. My issues were that bad, she just effing quit. She was like, bye, I'm not doing this anymore. She just stopped. So now I'm again on a wait list. But it's not going to take that long, but it is going to take a while. But not as long as people that just started transitioning are going to get. So it's fine. I have an appointment for my hormones, which are going to be the 9th of January. So in 9 days, I will be on hormones for the first time ever. I'm very excited. And December was also, of course, Christmas. I got some fun presents, like some jewelry again, some makeup articles, some things to use in a bath. You know, just some fun stuff. And of course, New Year, it just happens. I'm still drinking, like I said, still drinking. Fireworks went off, which I'm not the biggest fan of. But yeah, the great year actually. I really enjoyed it. For most of it, of course, I've been very depressed for a little while. This year, like there was some messed up shit that I was doing to myself to hurt myself, which I might talk about in a different video actually. But I'm not gonna go into it right now. But like, I've been through some shit this year, but I've also had one of the most happiest moments of my life so far, and it's just starting my fucking transition medically. And I'm so fucking happy and so fucking proud of myself that I was able to do that, and I can't believe it. But that was my recap. Thank you for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope this one saves, because I've recorded this video 3 times already, like a few days before this. But I hope it saves. And I hope to see you again in 2024.